Stretch out ball, hold you lame. Look at my lane, he's switching lanes. Look at my nines, look at my blazers, look at my fours, caught with laser.
What's up, everybody? It's Sneakerhead M-Checks. I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to discuss which Air Jordans crack versus which Air Jordans don't crack. I'm sure many of you know sneakers crack due to age. If you ever purchase any OGs from sneaker stores, they'll warn you that they may not be suitable for wear. The reason a lot of midsoles crack is because they are made with the material polyurethane. When it comes to sneakers that have that polyurethane midsole, I'd say it's pretty risky to wear them if they're like 12 years old or older. That's when you want to start, being careful with what you wear and how you wear them, because you don't want to crack your sneakers and decrease the value on them. Different factors go into it, such as how the sneakers were kept, also the weight of the person. Obviously, if you're lighter, you have a lower chance of cracking them as opposed to someone who's heavier, applying more pressure onto the sneaker when wearing them. I'm going to be talking about Jordans 1 through 14. I feel like those are the most popular ones. So the Air Jordan 1s do not crack or crumble. This is my oldest pair of Air Jordan 1s. This is the 2001 release of the Royal 1s. These released 17 years ago, and I still wear them now. I wore them a couple of weeks ago, and I have no problem. They feel fine. I've actually never seen a pair of 1s cracked or separated or anything. I think 1s are probably the most durable Jordans when it comes to sole cracking and separating and stuff like that. Me personally, I wouldn't be hesitant to cop a pair of 1985 OG 1s just because they don't seem to ever crack or crumble. Air Jordan 2s can crack or crumble. These fortunately have not cracked on me, but if you see any 2s from the 90s or 80s, a lot of them will have midsoles that are probably, if not cracked, almost gonna crack. So any Air Jordan 2s, after a while, this part of the midsole can crack or crumble, so be careful with that. Same thing with the Air Jordan 3s. For the Air Jordan 4s, I actually have an example for you guys. Here's a pair of 1999 black cement 4s, and as you can see, the midsole on these cracked. The midsole on these Air Jordan 4s, like this part and this part, is made of the polyurethane material, and that is why this pair cracked on me. The Air Jordan 5 midsole is made of the same material, so Air Jordan 5s can also crack or crumble. Air Jordan 6s can crack or crumble. Air Jordan 7s can also crack or crumble. I don't see that many cracked 7s, but I have seen, a few pairs from 92 that have cracked because they have that polyurethane on the midsole. Air Jordan 8s can crack. 9s crack. I've actually never seen a pair of cracked 10s. However, the midsole on the 10s does have some polyurethane. The reason I think that I've never seen a cracked pair is because the bottom of the sole is all rubber. So I'll show you guys an example. These sneakers are almost as old as I am. These are from 1995, and I wear them all the time. Now, this part of the midsole, this is the polyurethane material right here. However, all of this right here is rubber. As you can see, the rubber starts all the way around here. So the rubber on this midsole seems to be pretty dominant. I think that's the reason I can get away with wearing a sneaker that's like 23 years old, because a lot of the other pairs that I previously mentioned that have this polyurethane on the midsole are not wearable at this age. I guess you could say the 10s are an exception. 11s do not crack. I actually have a pair of OG Columbia 11s from 1996. Excuse the yellowness, they're very old. As you can see, they have not cracked. I wore these multiple times, no problem, no signs of cracking whatsoever. 12s do not have the polyurethane midsole, so the sneaker will not crack or crumble. Air Jordan 13s are not going to crack or crumble. Air Jordan 14s have the polyurethane material on the midsole, so they can crack. I don't see that many cracked 14s, kind of the same way I don't see that many cracked 7s, but I do know they can crack. I have seen a cracked pair before. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.